First, let's take a look at the original movie clip. This is the opening scene of 007, A View to a Kill. The tungsten lamp outside the door simulates daylight, with a lower color temperature, angled slightly to provide backlighting for Bond, because Bond's shadow appears on the left wall, creating a contrast in brightness between the two walls, enhancing the depth of the shadows. If you slow down the viewing, you can notice that the light on the eyes gradually brightens as Bond approaches the focal point. So, a dimmer was added to the tungsten lamp on the left to adjust the light intensity, and a black flag was placed in front of the light to obscure and control the shape of the light. The camera position is towards the right, so when the character enters the frame, it blocks the highlight on the right wall created by the backlight. The addition of light on the eyes compensates for the light on the left side, balancing the overall lighting and shadows in the scene. Let's now take a look at the second shot. The new shot changes the axis, with the camera moving from behind Bond's left to behind his right. The wall lamp in the upper right corner serves as the logical light source, explaining the eye light in the previous shot. Using a Fresnel lamp to outline the shape of the door frame, the table lamp indoors serves as the logical light source for providing warm-toned ambient light to the room. The upper door frame serves as a low-color temperature highlight to shape it, indicating that there is a tungsten lamp located in the lower right corner. Finally, I want to describe the lighting setup in a scene. The beam-like light indicates the use of a Fresnel spotlight, blinds, and smoke. Judging from the density of the scene and the lighting effects from the windows, there is more than one light source outside the window, but the low contrast in the room indicates the use of a large soft light attachment outside the window. If only the tungsten lamp outside the window shines through a soft cloth into the room, it wouldn't create such a sharply defined beam of light. So, in this scene, the light outside the window consists of two parts. A high-angle T12 simulates a strong beam of sunlight, with a large reflector panel underneath. The reflected light comes from two 2 kilowatts tungsten lamps and smoke, to create relatively soft diffuse light entering the room. The combination of two different light sources shapes the scene, increases the overall brightness, and provides detail in the shadows. And it creates a flowing light effect which becomes harder when entering the T12 range. Finally, it's interesting to note that the lighting in these two scenes is a continuity error because they form a 90-degree angle, and the direction of sunlight changes.